Hi friends, welcome to your reading. This is Kay from Online Tarot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. This is a message for the collective. So, take it how it resonates. Only take what fits in your storyline. Let's go see what's coming towards you in love. What this person wants to say. I have misunderstood. So maybe there's somebody who feels misunderstood in the connection. There's a lot of cards coming out. Okay. Oh. Looks like my kid drew on it. Let's go ahead and see. So misunderstood. You reacted differently than I expected. Kiss the girl. A warm embrace, a new happy memory, and listening to your intuition finally. Okay, so I'm going to put this like this is what I'm hearing. Bear with me, I'm trying to get it to fit. Okay. So let me just take a look at this and see what I can gather, because I do feel like from start to finish, there was somebody who felt like they didn't know what was going on. They were misunderstanding the connection. Okay, and they're realizing that you reacted differently than they expected. Maybe there was some kind of misunderstanding, and instead of feeling misunderstood, you made this person feel heard and seen. Okay, there's going to be some kind of kiss, I'm hearing magical. Okay, it's very positive. It's like out of the romance movies, right? Like whimsical and just kind of out of nowhere. Okay, and a warm embrace, a new happy memory. It's like kissing in the rain is what I'm hearing. There's going to be something very memorable about this. And, finally, this person's going to be listening to their intuition and seeing that, you are the one for them. Let's go and clarify with tarot. We're going to get a past, present, future spread here, and I'll clarify as needed. For the past, we're going to see what happened here in the recent past for this person to come towards you. Or whatever. What happened here for this misunderstanding, actually? Let's clarify that. What was the misunderstanding? Interesting. King of Wands. So there is some kind of stubbornness, Maybe this person was being stubborn because of the misunderstanding, or they felt misunderstood, so they're being stubborn and, just kind of in a funk mood, opinionated. They wanted to share their opinions. They wanted to. And like, for example, like this card here on the side, it says energy of the unexpected. Okay. So this could be this energy here. Maybe this was a misunderstanding, right? This energy, this stubbornness, and you still treated them with respect. You still treated them with kindness and compassion. So let's clarify that you reacted differently than I expected for the past, please. Thank you. Strength in the reverse. Okay. I'm just hearing this person had some sort of doubt that you weren't going to be who you were, right? You weren't going to treat them the way that they deserved, or goodness, I cannot talk. They wanted to point out the fact that you took their weakness as a sign of strength, if that makes sense. For example, like they probably broke down and, said something, or, I do see this Three of Hearts here. So they did probably break down and had to have some kind of heartbreak moment, some kind of whatever happened here. Okay, I don't think it's going to be specific, but it did kind of sever the connection a little bit. But the way you reacted made them like shocked, like they were surprised that how you reacted. Okay, let's clarify the present here. Clarify the present moment. How are they feeling now? Interesting. Three of Cups. They want to celebrate. So I'm hearing celebrate the success, or I'm reading, sorry. Celebrate the success with those you care about. But I'm hearing, this person is going to just go for it and want to, give you that big old smooch in the rain, or you know, at the park, at a concert. Like, there's so many ways that you can have this magical, you know, kiss the girl moment. Like, okay, for example, in the movie The Little Mermaid, right, this song Kiss the Girl, you know, in the scene that they have, it's absolutely perfect. Okay, it's like literally out of a movie, right? It's definitely something that every little girl dreams about, you know, like romanticizing their first kiss, or, you know, whatever, the first kiss with you, or with their person, whatever the case may be. But I do have 3 of Pentacles on the bottom deck and the 3 of Cups coming out here. So for the present, I do feel like there is a third party that is involved, okay? And with the 2 of Pentacles coming out as well, I do feel like there is some kind of imbalance, chaos because of it. Let's go ahead and clarify this warm embrace, a new happy memory. 3 of Pentacles, or excuse me, 3 of Wands. Okay, there's some kind of delay in that happy memory, warm embrace. Let's go ahead and see what's being hidden from us, because I feel like there's something. It's just like, it's just there in the back of my mind. So what is it? Let it come out in these cards, please. Divorce. So because there's this third party energy here, you know, here in the present, I feel like this obstacle, the delay, you know, the chaos, the imbalance is because there's a third party, right? Connection is 2 people. That's it. The third party needs to leave. And I even see this card here, right? I see this person holding on to this stuff here. And it's like, this needs to go, right? So a divorce, breaking contract, breaking up, something needs to happen. I did see the heartbreak card in the bottom deck. I do see this caught up. So maybe somebody finds evidence of some sort of cheating, and that's how it's broken. Or I'm having like a energy, like it's a lot of energy that's going on right now. And I feel like all of this happens really quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the future. Yeah, what are we expecting here in our new future? That card want to come out? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. We'll get one more though. Thank you. Okay, so here in the near future, we have courageous. This person is, even though they probably don't believe that you feel this way for them, right? There is this doubt. They're still going to move towards you. They're still going to continue because they know that you're the one for them. Okay. I have courage, persistence, strength, unshakable force, great success, discipline. This person is working hard to change for you is what I'm hearing. And the Page of Swords in the reverse. So cunning, you know, careless, gossip, ideas without action. Yeah, this person is going to, I don't know why I said gossip, that could be important, but you know, the ideas without action gives me the reason to believe that this person is going to not take time to think about it. They're just going to go ahead and do whatever it is that they need to do. Like, for example, these cards are actually a great pair, okay? Because this 9 of Wands here, okay? This person can carry all of these wands and have a lot more to work with, right? They don't realize that they have everything that they need. And so instead they're trying to be cunning. They're trying to come up with ideas on how to approach you without taking the action needed to get you. Interesting. Let's go ahead and clarify listening to your intuition finally. Oh my goodness, lots of cards just came out. I'll just take the ones that are flipped up, I guess. I don't know if there's one more. Okay. So listening to your intuition finally, and these 3 cards came out, okay? Interesting. All in the reverse. Gosh, my table's a mess. Don't worry about it. The Chariot in the reverse, okay? There is some sort of defeat. Maybe this person feels like they are confused still. Okay, but they need to go into this hermit mode, and they come out of it kind of still confused, okay? They're in this energy of what is going on. You know, I don't know what's going on. I have these feelings for this person, but I don't know how to move forward. Okay, there's a lot of delays here. Okay, this person is realizing they're listening to their intuition finally because there's so many delays. There's so many, they've spent this whole time holding back. And they're realizing it's been unsuccessful because of it. Okay, now they're starting to realize, they're listening to their intuition. They're starting to realize that, you know, yeah, there's probably something that I should be doing to get this person's attention. Let's go ahead and get a Hermit card. I love it when the Hermit comes out because I can play with this deck here. And first card I see is reach out. They're going to reach out. That's the one thing that they took from this, okay? One thing that they are willing to see and understand without any confusion is that they need to reach out. And that's them listening to their intuition, okay? And they're needing to be more selfish, okay? So that could be in connection to this third party, okay? Maybe somebody is not wanting to come towards you because of the third party. They're being respectful. Or if they have the third party, right, they need to be more selfish and end that so they can come towards who they want. Ah, there's someone else. So I do feel like the third party's on their side, okay? And you matter. So even though there is someone else, this person wants you to know that it's you who matters to them. And they're going to work hard to get to that. Like that's what they're finally realizing, okay? In this hermit mode, they come out of it and they're realizing that it's you who matters. It's you who they want. This third person doesn't matter to them. Okay. Let's clarify this be more selfish card. I'm kind of curious. Why do they need to feel, or why do they feel the need to be more selfish? The Six of Cups in the reverse. This person needs some sort of, like, I don't know, but I feel like the Six of Cups in the upright is, I usually take it as like memories, you know, feeling just like nostalgia, you know, that kind of stuff. So in the reverse, I'm just going to take it as like this person is looking forward to this new embrace, right? A new memory, a happy new memory, a new happy memory. Honestly, I'm just so curious. I want to know what this misunderstanding is. So let's go ahead and see. Actually, we're going to call that a bonus. This is the Love Oracles for this bonus. What happened here in the beginning of the start? You know, this person, you guys meet, something happens. What is it? Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like that's exactly what I needed to hear. Maybe one of you had tried to control everything, tried to be, you know, it was your way or the highway, and it really justifies this card here. Opinionated, stubborn, ruthless. Okay, intolerance. This person didn't tolerate your opinions. They didn't tolerate your stubbornness towards that, or like rebuttaling their stubbornness, right? And you probably wanted to free yourself. You probably wanted to be free of that, but you know, instead you showed, you know, like I keep seeing this strength in the reverse, and I want to say weakness, but for some reason, like maybe it's your person who thinks it's weakness, but to you it's like it's strength. It takes courage to say how you feel. It takes courage. Like you might feel like you're feeling weak, or that it's doubtful, you're feeling doubt because of it, but I do feel like this is, you know, your person's interpretation of it. I do see the pettiness card, okay, and that could be a combination for this. So maybe one of you, you know, didn't really show compassion and you were a little bit petty, but that could just be for somebody, I'm hearing. Yeah, so, you know, in conclusion, I do feel like you have somebody who is in your energy. Maybe you are wanting this, maybe you are wanting to tell this person that, you know, they don't need to be in control all of the time, right? Maybe that was their weakness, is that they needed to be in control of this, of how the relationship worked out, how that you guys live their lives, you know, little things. It was like a bunch of little things that built up, and it was just all a misunderstanding is what I'm hearing, right? But like approaching and saying what's on your mind, you know, it might be in your eyes a sign of weakness, but to them it was, you know, it was strength. It was, you reacted differently than I expected you to, you know, stand up for yourself and leave, but you stayed. You reacted differently than I expected. Okay, and that leads to this new beginning. It leads to a whole new beginning. I'm hearing to grab one random card from here. So let's go for it. Fake confidence. If this doesn't describe this person's energy this whole time, I'm hearing fake it till you make it, okay? And like this energy here, where was it? Okay, fake it till you make it. Fake confidence, okay? You have to believe in yourself and have the courage to continue with or without the vision, right? Without this, you need to start walking. Make a path for yourself, right? And like this energy here, okay, it was delayed because of this person's like inability to see that they have what it takes. There was doubt that they weren't confident enough to come towards you. Okay. If that resonated with you, I would love to know how. Please leave a comment, like this video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I would love to have you as a friend. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.